When we talk about all this sand, you know, there are also very dark sand, very, very dark. There are sound that has been so contaminated that when those energy come into you, it just contaminates your body, the whole of your chakras as well. And that's why when your intuition is, active, when your seven chakras is active, you can understand that, oh, this sound is bad. You know, yesterday or today, there was this something I was reading how, or no, listening to how this person, they were two brothers traveling and in the middle of the sea with their boat and they hear this sound. And that sound, it was so beautiful according to the describing, only by then getting close to that, it was a mermaid. And that mermaid took their brother. You see, there are dark sand, and that dark sand can either contaminate your consciousness or awake you. I repeat, there are dark sand. When that dark sand come into you, it's either contaminate your consciousness or awake you. The people that work with sand, they will explain it better. I'm not an expert in that field, so I can't really tell you. Let me explain the little that I can't. When you want to sleep, or people that find it difficult to sleep, they always like to maybe put some melody. That frequency melody, it has to go so calm and so cool that that frequency will just sink in, and all of their soul will just feel so calm and they sleep like babies. But when it's a dark sound, it is the same thing that it will do to your body in a negative way. That when those things come into you, they contaminate, block every chakras and drag you to your low self. You have low self-esteem, you have jealousy, you have hatred. You just feel hatred in your heart without you even, actually the person haven't done you anything, but you just have hatred for that person. It is the things you are listening to. It is the sound, the frequency from those sound that are contaminating your consciousness. Those negative energy. You just have jealousy for that person. It is the contaminated music from that person or that you are listening to that make you to be feeling those things. It's not natural. And the same thing goes to all these big so-called musicians when they release song out there, because those songs has been coded, and when you are singing those songs, you are incantating into the programming. So when it's from dark energy, you're gonna be feeling angry, bitter, sorrow, just name it all. So the sound you are listening to, those dark sound, especially those days I used to ignorantly, and I still feel those anger, jealousy. It's not like you are really jealousy of them, but you just have this jealousy because you are feeding on those negative energy. So those sound you are listening to has a frequency, and that frequency goes to your consciousness and contaminating it. You can't feel love because you don't even know what is love. You just have hatred for your own self because of those things you are listening to. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Mind the sound you are listening to because all of them has frequency, and each of all those frequency have a code. So when it's a negative dark energy, you are contaminating your own self. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Have a great day. Bye.